Welcome everyone for this special webinar. My name is Maggie. I am a destination expert here at Rebecca Adventure Travel, and today we are going to talk about the Golden Triangle in Colombia. For me, the most excited and amazing cities in Colombia: Bogota, Medellin, and Cartagena. Okay, it's important to know that if you have any question during this presentation, please feel free to interrupt me, or if you prefer to all the questions at the end, it will be great for me. Okay? Perfect. So let us start with perfect. The Golden Triangle mentioned Bogota, Medellin, and Cartagena. We choose this destination because they are geographically diverse, and with this webinar our goal is unlock the sense of Colombia, also that you are able to experience a seamless journey from the sophisticated high altitude culture of Bogota to innovative pulse of Medellin, and culminate in the sunny colonial charm and Caribbean vibe of Cartagena. With this webinar, we're going to show how to navigate into this iconic trilogy with easy comfort and style. Okay, first of all, let's talk about Colombia. The country is located in South America. It is with an excellent location surrounded by Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Its borders are northwest Panama, at the south it's Ecuador and Peru, and on the east it's Venezuela and Brazil. Okay. The population in Colombia are approximately 63 million people living in Colombia. The official language is the Spanish. There is some native languages from indigenous cultures, and most of the touristic places speak English. It's important to know that. The indigenous population is about 3%. The African ancestries are 11%, and the mestizos like me, it's 87%. The currency in Colombia, it's the Colombian pesos, and most of the touristic places accept dollars and euros. Okay, perfect. Why this destination? These destinations are a perfect blend of modern life, traditional charm, and because of its welcoming streets, flavored foods, and energy at every turn. Also because it's ideal for culture explorers, street food fans, and city wanderers. This is compact enough to explore, deeply rich enough to never get bored. Okay, let's start with Bogota. Bogota nowadays it's no longer just a stopover. It's a master class in urban renovation, and it's located around 2,640 meters closer to the stars. This city has shelved into all its kind to reveal a soul that it's both ancient and futurist. Okay, the seasons in Bogota. The temperature in Bogota, it's normally stable, but the sky tells a different story through the year. So you don't know what's going to happen with the weather in Bogota, because normally in the morning will be sunny, in the afternoon it's going to be raining a lot, and at the night it's going to be a little bit cold. But normally this tend to be, we have like 4 different seasons. The dry season, it's from December to March, that we call the verano. It's normally sunny in the morning with clear blue skies and a little bit of rainfall in the afternoon at night. Okay, this is really great, especially for activities, outside activities, and to enjoy amazing views in Bogota. Wet season, it's from April to May. This is the first peak of rain. Everything is green around, especially the mountains, and normally it's in the afternoon with downpours and no, with some storms in the afternoon. Mid-year, it's a little bit dry, June to August. We call it veranillo. It's windy most of the time, and well, this is until August approximately, and so it's raining a little bit and a little bit cold. Wet season, it's from September to November. It's normally with heavy rains, and October is traditionally the wettest month. And so, if you are visiting Bogota in October, we recommend you bring an umbrella with you. Okay. So, regarding what to do in Bogota, it's a vibrant blend of colonial history, modern streets, arts, and world-class gastronomy. It's important to remember that it's the capital of Colombia, so places that you don't have to miss in Bogota. I'm just including a little bit because it's a lot of activities to do, but let's talk about the principal ones, okay? La Candelaria. This is a historical neighborhood located in the south of Bogota. It's known because of their cobblestone streets and big squares. So you can visit a lot of museums. This is in the old town. It's super interesting in Bogota. It's how they combine the old story and the modern. So it's normally to get huge buildings around closer to an old church. So it's normally in Bogota. What also we can see, it's you don't have to miss, is Plaza de Bolivar. This is located in the monumental center, surrounded by amazing architecture landmark. For example, La Catedral Primada or the Palace of Justice. Also, you don't have to miss Montserrat. If you are the more adventurous, you have to visit Montserrat. This is an old church where a lot of pilgrims visit sometimes in the year. So it offers an amazing view of the city. So it's really nice to visit if you have the time, and as I mentioned, if you are the adventurous people. Okay. And also don't miss the opportunity to immerse into the culture of palo quemado market fruit. One of the most amazing experiences in the cities is visit the markets. It gives you opportunity to be part of the normal life of the city. These vibrant markets are really colorful and give you the opportunity to try exotic fruits. You can see fresh flowers and try local snack such as empanadas. This is special because it's one of the biggest markets in Bogota, and also it's where all the Bogotanos went to buy or to get the food for a normal day. Okay, so let's continue with Medellin. Medellin, it's known as the city of eternal spring. Okay, well, Medellin, it's famous on its proud of the metamorphosis that they experiences during these years. Once defined a turbulent past, it's now celebrated globally, and it's a hub of social innovation, resilience, and vibrant paisa culture. Okay, Medellin is nestled in the Aburrá Valley, surrounded by dramatic Andean peaks. Okay, what's the weather in Medellin? As mentioned, it's known as the eternal spring city, La Eterna Primavera. Well, this is because it's located near the Ecuadorian line, and so that means we don't have the four seasons like in the northern latitudes. So we have just different. We don't have seasons. We have like times. The average temperature in Medellin are during the day it will be between 72 Fahrenheit, and the daytime probably you are gonna get 79 Fahrenheit to 89, and in a day full this is in a day of full of sun, for example. At night it will be like 70, 57 or 63 depending on the time. And it's important to know, for example, at places like the Valley of El Poblado, you are gonna feel a little bit different from here. Okay, what you don't have to miss in Medellin. Medellin, as mentioned, has transformed into one of the most exciting travel destinations in South America. It's offering a unique mix of urban innovations, deep road culture, and stunning Andean landscape. So, in Medellin, don't miss the Botero Plaza. Fernando Botero is one of the most amazing artists in Colombia, and at the Plaza Botero you are able to see a lot of his bronze sculptures for free. Okay, so Plaza Botero is one of the most visited open air parks in the heart of the city, and serving as a focal point of art for lovers of arts or any kind of tourists. And it's surrounded by the street architecture, including the black and white Gothic Rafael Uribe place of culture. And also, if you are visiting Medellin, you have to take the opportunity to immerse into the history and also into the culture of the paisas. Comuna 13, it's gonna give you this amazing opportunity. This is essential experiences for all people who wanna know about the city's social and cultural metamorphosis. Once it was a troubled district, and now it's a cultural gallery of streets and arts and community resilience. Okay, the visitors can explore vibrant murals that tell the story of the neighbors, history, and hopes. Okay, Guatapé. For the adventurous ones, visit Guatapé. It's a great option. La Piedra del Peñol, it's the name. It's a massive granite monolith that serves as an area most famous attractions, requiring a climb of approximately 700 steps to reach the summit, and feature a zigzag stairs built into a nature crack in the rock face. Okay, it's super emblematic to visit Guatapé, and also it's an approximately full day or half day activity. Okay, the gastronomy in Medellin. So if we are talking about Colombia and its diversity, I think we have to talk about the gastronomy. What we can try in Medellin? Cazuela de frijoles. Okay, a hearty bean stew served with various toppings like meat, avocado, of course arepas, and also you can try sopa de mondongo. This is a traditional soup with ribs, and this is normally a soup that it's prepared on Sunday at family lunch. This is also served with rice, avocado, and bananas. Okay, the emblematic bandeja paisa, a signature dish, a massive platter with rice, beans, chicharrón, fried pork belly, chorizo, ground beef, and fried eggs, also with avocados and arepas, and arepa paisa. Okay, this is thin white and made from treated corn. It's neutral flavor, but you can add whatever you want. You can add egg, you can add avocado to make it more special. Okay, let's continue with Cartagena. Cartagena, it's a stunning UNESCO World Heritage City in Colombia, in the Caribbean coast. It is defined by its 16th century stone walls. This is a vibrant colonialist architecture and historic, shaped by Spanish treasures and Piracians. Today, it's the country tourist's crown jewel for sure, and it offers a mix of romantic old-world charm and basic modern culinary scene. Okay, to talk about Cartagena, we have to focus on the weather. The weather in Cartagena, normally we have also seasons. We have the dry season between December, January, February, March. This is the most popular time to visit Cartagena because it's the breezy season. Then we have something that we call the shoulder season from the months of April, May, June. Okay, this is a transition period with mixed condition. Temperatures in the shoulder season are between 88 Fahrenheit, and it's famous. It's normally humid, begins to rise. Okay, the rainy season, it's in August, September, October, and November, and this is the peak of the tropical wet season. And also we have the mini dry season that is only on July. We experience a veranillo for a couple of weeks, which is completely dry, sunny, and the weather it's in the middle of the rainy season. Okay, what you don't have to miss in Cartagena. Cartagena de Indias is a city where every corner tells a story of colonial grandeur, pirate legends, and Caribbean vibrant spirits. To truly experience the city, you should balance your time between the historical center and the more modern soul neighborhoods. Okay, what to see in Cartagena? First recommendation, Ciudad Amurallada, the walls of Cartagena. It's the primary historical district enclosed by 11 kilometers of ancient stone walls that protect the city from the pirates' attacks in the past. Features the iconic clock tower. It's something that you don't have to miss, which serves as a grand entrance to the old city. Home of the place of the Plaza de los Coches, one a bustling market and now a vibrant hub for social gatherings. You don't have to miss visit Gethsemane. This is a formerly Griffin neighborhood that has transformed into artistic and bohemian heart of the Cartagena. Also, for the ones that want to enhance the experiences, visit Rosario Island. The Rosario Islands are a breathtaking archipelago of 27 coral islands approximately, located about 45 minutes to an hour southern of Cartagena. This is part of a protected national park. They are primary destination for anyone that are looking for a postcard perfect Caribbean experiences of turquoise waters and vibrant marine life. Okay, how about visit Baru? It's also another highlight in the Cartagena. Baru is located in peninsula. It's connected to mainland by a bridge. So this is located in the south part of Cartagena, and it is very popular for being a beach destination in the region. and also offers a white sand blue water aesthetic. We don't need for a long journey to the deeper Rosario Island. You have this option. You can choose between two of them. For Rosario Island, it's important to know that you have the option to stay in a lodge for the whole visit, I mean, for a couple of days or a week, or also you can visit for a day tour. Just visit the lodges and then come back. Okay. Traditional flavors in Cartagena. We have cazuela de mariscos, a rich creamy seafood casserole cooked in coconut milk, often served with traditional clay pot. Posta cartagenera. This is a sweet dish of beef slow cooked in dark sausage made with panela, which is cane sugar, a kind of brown cane sugar, onions and spices, coconut, rice and fried fish. Well, Cartagena, because of its location, has a lot of fresh seafood, so you have to try all the fishes and all the seafood that you want. Okay. And mote de queso, it's another soup that is made with ñame. It's and salty cheese, costeño cheese. This is normally all of these flavors reflect the rural heritage of the region. Okay. Now, why we think that you have to consider visit Colombia? The connectivity is one of the most important aspects for your decision. So, you have direct flights connecting major global hub spots to Bogota, Medellin, and Cartagena, making the gateway to South America incredibly easy to reach. Yeah, just to know, 406 million travelers visit Colombia in 2025. Another great and important aspect to consider Colombia as your next destination is because of its location and how big it's Colombia. Colombia is the second most biodiverse country in the planet, so you are going to be able to see a lot of species. This is a paradise for wildlife and especially for bird watchers. Okay, a tale of two oceans. Colombia is the only one country in South America with coastal lines on both the Pacific and the Caribbean. Okay, the social transformation and urban innovations. Cities like Medellin have become global blueprints for social changes. Travelers with soul is at its finest with its resilience firsthand. Okay? Deep cultural immersions. Colombians are famous for being one of the most welcoming people in the world. It's learning to dance in Cartagena, join to Tejo games in the national sport involving a ground pounder, or just visiting a colorful market, the contact with local. It's just an amazing experience for all the people that visit Colombia. Historical treasures. From the cobblestone streets of the walled fortified Cartagena to the ancient trekking spot to the lost city, or Colombia offers a deep dive into both Spanish colonial history and indigenous pre-colonial heritage. Okay, the security in Colombia. When you are visiting Colombia, any of the cities, especially Bogota, Medellin, and Cartagena, you are not believe that you are in South America. This is incredibly safe. How you can feel that security and police or government have focused all the force to make these cities really, really safe for travelers. Okay. Now, why you have to consider book with us the next travel to Colombia? Authentic connections. We are gonna we work designing tours with soul. We are gonna focus on experiences that are created just for you, that connect with local travelers, and that create a unique experiences for you. Hidden treasures itineraries. As mentioned, our itineraries are designed for every people, focus on the experiences that they are looking for. Impact responsible travels. With your travel, you are gonna print a positive find proof to that we are gonna transform more lives in at the communities at any of the travels. Personalized and seamless services. When you book with us, you have a concierge services with 24 hours that are gonna be behind the scene assisting you during the travel. Also, we are gonna offer a special summer 10 discount if you book with us. Okay. What to pack to visit Colombia? Weather appropriate clothing. Considering we already know more about the seasons at any destination, so we have to pack appropriately for any destination. Uh, Bottle of waters, of course. You are gonna need appropriate shoes to work, and try to travel plugs and charging cables, and personal care items. Okay, this is a little bit about Colombia and the Golden Triangle. I don't know if you have any questions about this.